match as Roman Reigns and his tribe take on the Utah Bad Boy Gamers, or BB Gamers for short, as all of the individuals, both Brock and Boston, the current reigning F4L Icon Tag Team Champions, as Boston goes down starting things off, by the way. We should have noted that, but Brock and Boston, current reigning F4L Icon Tag Champions, teaming up with former F4L Dream Masters Icon Champion, and that's Gabe of the father-son fist bump, and of course his son, who is the current holder of the MMA Grand Prix title, Case of Fate, as Boston throws Jey Uso to the outside and now is going into the ring to get some air, as looks like the OK Thank You boys the father-son fist bump wearing their new gear tonight. Austin in his martial art attire, and of course Gabe in his baseball throwback from the Sandlot days. Should be interesting, as Boston taking it to Jey Uso of the Usos and representing the tribe. Sent hard into the knee first into that stairs on the outside. Again, same rules apply as before. Pinfall, submission, knockouts anywhere in the building, for the fact that this is a team warfare match. And there's a cover. Referee's slow to get there. I'd be a little upset with that referee there. That could have been elimination there. Right hand. And another right hand by Boston. Boston normally is known for, the statistics of things and looking at things more ethical and so forth. Looking at the statistics, the ethics of things, and, being a little bit more... all the members are very intelligent, but Boston is more of the one to use more of the academic wise rather than the of sports, as his brother Brock is the athlete more so, as Boston throws Jey Uso into the hard part of the ring. Boston's in enemy territory. He's got to be careful over there, as Roman Reigns and his Jay's brother, ooh my, what a kick by Boston. And Jey Uso is having a hard time. Ooh, now Boston's sent hard into the ring, and now sent to the other side, opposite side, almost hitting the guardrail, but now Jey Uso goes to the inside. He might want to tag one of his comrades in there as tag team partners. Of course, all of the tribe are related. You got cousins, and, well, they're all cousins, as the Usos, The Rock, and Roman Reigns, all cousins, all part of the same family. Same bloodline. Make up the tribe here, as Jey Uso now tries to get a 1 count. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Referee didn't get there in time anyway. Ooh, nice tilt-a-whirl DDT by Jey Uso. Now flying headbutt, which looks like he did a little bit more damage to himself than Boston on that exchange. Boston's down though, slow to get up. The current reigning F4L Dream Masters Icon Champion, Tag Team Champion, is Brock and Boston. Ooh, Boston sent into the post. Ooh, and again, now he's been busted open the hard way now. Which is not necessarily a way to start your week, as Jey Uso picking apart the young man from Utah. Into a cover. Gets a 1 count. And Jey Uso can't believe it. If you watched our show enough, he wouldn't. Ooh, and Boston. Just getting it just as fierce, throwing Jey Uso into the post. Ooh, both guys missing a kick on that exchange. Boston sends him into the ring. And Jay's going to tag his brother Jimmy. In comes Jimmy. Ooh, flying discus right hands. Boston's had enough. He tags in his brother. Here comes Brock now. Flying shoulder block. And up he goes. Oh no. And takes him down. Brock imitating his favorite UFC fighter. And see you later, Jimmy Uso. Thanks for coming. And The Rock comes in now, the most electrifying man of all sports entertainment. There's a right hand by the People's Champ, The Rock. We haven't seen him in wrestling action forever. But he is The Rock after all, as he goes to eliminate the young man from Utah. And Brock now taking control and taking the People's Champ to the corner. Brock's a big, huge movie star now, doing a lot of movie roles and so forth. Right overhead right hands now, and the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull. Looks like he has no ring rust whatsoever. As it's been a long time, like I said, since we've seen The Rock in action. He looks good here, as he's taking things to the current reigning Dream Masters Icon Tag Champion. And The Rock getting all fired up. A well-placed kick. Ooh, Brock introduced to the pole, and I'm sure it's not the way he wanted to. As The Rock taking the to young Brock and now sends him into the ring. That rhymes, actually. And The Rock has turned the tables now and swing things in the right way. Uh-oh. There's the People's... There's the... That is the... Rock bottom by The Rock. It took me a little bit to remember that. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've seen The Rock. Rock bottom hit on Brock. And Brock now catches him with a belly-to-belly suplex. That rock bottom didn't seem to do much of anything to the Brahma Bull. There's a DDT, however, as Brock now tags out. And now we're going to see Austin of the Father-Son Fist Bump into the ring. So Austin with his blue hair and his Taekwondo gi. Former Taekwondo champion is Austin in his face paint. Interesting attire here. Uh-oh. However, The Rock has the son of the Father-Son Fist Pump in a very precarious position. There is a super duperplex from the top rope. And the holder of the MMA Grand Prix Case of Fate for Dream Masters is not having a good time with The Rock, who sends Austin to the corner and knocks over the referee at the same time. And now The Rock lighting up Austin with those right hands. And it has also been a little while since the Father-Son Fist Bump have been in tag team action, since Gabe has been defending the Dream Masters Icon title for so long. And Jey Uso comes in with a right hand. However, Austin could care less, shakes it off, gut wrench suplex. And Austin now is turning things around. Going to the high rent district. Ooh, misses the elbow. I mean, that was a knee, it looked like. Whatever it was, he missed it. And Jey was going to telegraph that. Austin didn't like that too much. I don't blame him. There's a gut wrench suplex again by Austin. And Jey Uso, kick to the gut. Monkey flip. Wow. Impressive. He's down his brother. Jey Uso has been eliminated. He's down with his cousins, Rock and Roman, who we yet to see Roman Reigns, the big dog, in the ring yet. And uh-oh. Ooh, standing sidekick. Austin knocked loopy. Looking for a tag. Tags in his dad. And here comes the Gabe of the Father-Son Fist Bump. In there with Jey Uso. Gets a standing sidekick for his troubles into the cover. And Gabe, we know, is double tough. That's going to take a lot more than one kick to the face for the former former Dream Masters Icon champion to lose to that. As Jey Uso is taking it to Gabe of the Father-Son Fist Bump, who's having throwbacks to his Sandlot days. And now sent to the corner. There's the tag to his brother, his cousin, the big dog. And now Roman and Jimmy working together. Jey Uso working together. Nice maneuvering there by the cousins into the assisted Samoan drop by two of the members of the family members who invented such a move into the cover. Gets a 1 count. Roman Reigns, frustrated. Current reigning SmackDown heavyweight champion. And Gabe knocked to the mat. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. Gabe's not going to like this view. Roman with the spear, and Gabe has been eliminated. So we got elimination on both sides now, as the captain of the team has been eliminated. So now Austin is in there with the B team, which is Brock and Boston, taking on the survivors so far of the Tribe, as Boston not even letting Roman celebrate too long as he takes it to the big dog. Of course, he's in enemy territory. He's got to be careful there. Does Boston. He has definitely given up size and age to Roman, but Boston not caring too much and going with the full throttle here as he sends Reigns into the stairs. And Roman kick to the ribs. Nice bulldog by Boston, who's turning the tables and taking it to the bigger superstar. In the one half of the current reigning F4L Dream Masters Icon Tag Champions is showing the current reigning SmackDown champion how we get down here on Dream Masters, as he gets with another bulldog on the big dog. Boston seems to be hitting any kind of an extremity that Roman Reigns has, which is smart, as he's throwing Roman Reigns around like he's a rag doll, which is not something easy to do. And gets a 2 count. Boston frustrated. Uh-oh, Reigns slowing those shots. There's a thrust. Uh-oh, kick to the gut. Boston's got to be careful here. The big dog is just as dangerous outside the ring as he is inside the ring. Boston doesn't care. Sends him into the stairs again. And now Boston goes back in the ring. Smart move. Now might be a good time to make a tag, maybe. Get his brother or his fellow Utarian, Austin, in there, maybe. Or maybe not. Elbow to the top of the head. Ooh. The big dog getting torn apart by Boston into the cover. Well, the captain of the team kicks out at 2. Boston frustrated, understandably so. But we got to keep an eye on the Roman Reigns, though. You cannot let him give him too much of a leeway, as Roman goes to the inside of the ring, and his cousins rearrange themselves on the outside. Reigns looks like he's frustrated. It looks like he's successful. Oh, and Boston just planted him with a nice DDT. Roman celebrated 1-2 quickly, maybe. Now sends him into the ring. Boston might want to make a tag while he's in there. A headbutt into the cover. Oh, Boston's eliminated. It's a 2-on-3 scenario now, as the Tribe has taken down Gabe in Boston. Now we are down to Brock in Austin. Interesting that they both rhyme as well. So one member of the father-son fist bump and one member of the B team representing the Utah Gaming Bad Boys, as Brock now taking Roman Reigns by his neck and throwing him face first into the turnbuckle. Roman Reigns going to reverse. Elbows to the head. And Brock might need to make a tag to Austin. Primarily, ooh, there's a spear, and Brock, oh no. And Austin is going to be in for the fight of his life now, as he's up against 3 individuals by himself. Can Austin of the father-son fist bump be the surviving person of this team and defeat Reigns, The Rock, and Jey Uso? Back. Ooh, he's looking to eliminate Roman Reigns into a reversal. Quick roll up with a handful of tights. That's a 1 count. Austin's got to keep track here. When you're in this kind of a scenario, you got to stick and move. Cut the ring off. Make sure Roman Reigns does not make a tag. And that is your only way to survive, really, as Austin goes back in the ring to try to end the big dog. Austin is by himself, folks, representing the team. If he can eliminate one member, that might be better. But what he does need to do is cut the ring off if he wants to survive. Keep Roman Reigns from trying to make a tag, and it is a snap suplex. And eliminates the captain of the team. In comes Jey Uso. Neckbreaker by Jey Uso to Austin. And Austin's got a tall order ahead of him to beat Jey Uso and The Rock. As, Austin. Nice maneuvering by Austin, who's not going down without a fight. Jey just got knocked down with the father-son suplex, and there he is eliminated. And it's down to Austin and The Rock. It's a different Austin, folks. It's Austin of the father-son fist bump versus the Great One. And Austin has already eliminated 2 members back-to-back of this team, including the captain of the team. Can he keep the magic alive and defeat the Brahma Bull himself? Big-time Hollywood star. As The Rock now into the cover. Austin kicks out at 1. Rock might be used to the Austin name. And there's the cover again. Historically speaking, The Rock has not had good luck with people with the name Austin, as he's only defeated on Austin once at WrestleMania. And this Austin is measuring The Rock, and there's a stunner in shades of his hero, Mr. 316. And The Rock falls, and Austin of the father-son fist bump is the survivor of that team. Unbelievable.